But before we go into the newspaper headlines, I want to say Happy New Month to you. Welcome to April. Yes, it's a great day. Today is the third day in the month of April, and it's been a fantastic month so far. I know it's going to be a great month for all of us. So welcome to the month of April. I know it's not the first, but come on, it's a new month. So welcome. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi, and on the program Front Page Review, I'll serve you the headlines from different newspapers. I have 6 of them, from the Sun to the Vanguard to the Punch to This Day newspaper, Daily Trust, The Nations, and then we'll discuss some of the hot topics. Rufai Oseni will join me later on the program after the headlines to discuss some of the hot topics. Then the phone lines will be open for you to join the conversation. I can't wait to hear from you this morning. A lot has happened during the weekend, so we'll have lots of hot topics to talk about. Now, let us begin this morning. We'll start with the Sun newspaper. NBF, Ohaneze, Arewa Youth won on interim government claims. Senate presidency APC group back Senator Kalu, says he is most qualified, committed to party national development. We also have here from the Sun newspaper, Abuja repatriates 217 beggars to Katsina, Kaduna, Niger, Jigawa, Kano, Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi. Now to the Punch newspaper. End of tenure, Buhari Oshibanjo, 28 governors, ministers to begin asset declaration. Controversies surrounds Obi Oyedepo's phone conversation. Tinubu to decide subsidy removal date after inauguration. Also from the Punch this morning, 22-year-old Ogu lady found dead in boyfriend's room. The story is in the Punch newspaper. You could read the full story there. Tanker fire worsen Lagos Ibadan Expressway gridlock. Illicit drugs, NDLEA hunt prophetess imploring teenage sales girls. Now to the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Governors meet with EFCC, ICPC, FIRS, CBN on security votes. Leaked audio. I never campaigned for any politician, says Bishop Oyedepo. Still from the Vanguard this morning. Rivers police free 3 lawyers handling APC election petition. Rivers police free 3 lawyers handling APC election petition. DSS mourn over arrest of Ezeibo Nwajagu. The story is on the Vanguard newspaper. Ripple. Now we move to the Daily Trust. Ripples over Obi's religious war. Phone conversation with Oyedepo. And another one here. UNFPA. Over 800,000 Nigerian women living with fistula. The story is on the Daily Trust newspaper. Now to the Nations this morning. Federal government borrowed 3.17 trillion in 3 months. China loans to Africa transparent. The story is on the Nation's newspaper. Namani blast Obi for weaponizing religion, ethnicity for politics. Also on the Nation's newspaper this morning. Now, these are your headlines from all of this newspaper. We'll move now to discuss the hot topics in the news, just a few of them. But when you call in, you could respond to any of the headlines you've heard. We are streaming live right now on YouTube. You could go to our platform on YouTube. Just type Voice of the People 90.3 FM. You could watch us, share the video, like, and comment. Join the community. Our website is www.voiceofthepeople.ng. That's our website. Via our mobile app. You could download it from Google Play Store. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We are also on Facebook. So we are everywhere. So you take us everywhere you go. Okay, now to the hot topic for the day. We have this one from the Punch newspaper. From the Punch newspaper, it says, end of tenure, Buhari, Oshibanjo, 28 governors, minister to begin asset declaration. The story is on the Punch newspaper. I'll read a bit of it. The writer here says, outgoing public office holder must declare asset by May 29, says CCB officials. President-elect Tinubu Shetima, 28 incoming governors get CCB form this month. Now, the president, Buhari, Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, and the 44 minister in the Federal Executive Council will soon start declaring their asset ahead of the May 29, when their tenure will end. Now, the special advisor to the CCB chairman on general duties, Dr. Mustafa Musa, confirmed to the newspaper Sunday that the necessary arrangement had been made for the issuance of the asset form to the outgoing official and their successors. So, also the outgoing presidential aides, 28 state governors and their cabinet members, the National Assembly and the State Assembly members, and local government chairmen will equally obtain the asset declaration form from the Code of Conduct Bureau and submit the same to the CCB in line with the 1999 Constitution. So this is in line with the Constitution. It's very important that governors, presidents, and National Assembly members, they declare their asset before and after they get into office. Before they get into office, they have to declare how much they have, what is in their bank account, and all of that. I remember Oshibanjo declared before he got into office all his assets, and the president also did, saying that he had about how many cows. I can't remember the specifics now, but this is a very important thing to do, although it's a routine, but it's important. So far, we haven't seen any case where the assets that were declared before and after had any case of a probe. You know, when this is done in Nigeria, it's a ritual, it's a routine, it's constitutional. But one would expect that, okay, these people should be closely monitored. It's what they are declaring. Is that all they are declaring? We have Rufai Oseni on the line with us. Good morning to you.
Sorry, I missed your call. Apologies.
Yeah. Welcome. How was your weekend?
So.
Happy New Month to you.
Happy New Month. Bless you. Yeah, great month. So
yeah.
Happy New month of restoration, healing, all and blessed development.
Yes, so amen. So before your call came in, we're looking at the end of tenure, Buhari's, Oshibanjo's, and 28 governors, minister. They began to their asset declaration. They've started declaring their asset, and before and after the office, the CBB officials have handed them form. So I was just talking about it before your call came in. What are your thoughts on this?
They have to, in line with the Code of Conduct Bureau. But hope is the full asset they are declaring.
Mm-hmm.
Hope is not the one that they read something somewhere and they're just declaring the ones they want us to see. And hope is done with accountability and transparency. I just hope and pray, because the kind of leadership we run in Nigeria, where people all of a sudden they go to government that they didn't have money before, and all of a sudden they have more than enough cash, it speaks volumes. And when you wonder how much they earn in salary, and all of a sudden you see the cash they have, the case is always different. But we need to have a level of accountability, and we also need to have the decision towards government, that government is supposed to be for service, not for personal aggrandizement.
So let's, but you know that there have not been any case, the CCB, right? They've not come to say, okay, someone declared an asset that they think is suspicious, or when the person is about to leave office, or when the person was getting to office. It's more like a ritual now, like a routine.
That's the sad reality, because when you look at it, when they even declare the assets, I don't know if there's a provision for the asset verification itself. You know, what are their powers and the like. So that's the sad reality. Because for a level of accountability, it's so step further. to be able to now check and say, okay, what you declared when you came in? How did this money come about, and all of that? But I think probably the only case we saw was that of former Senate President Nicola Sarkozy, and that was also said that political witch hunt and all of that. So we just want more accountability of our institutions. If our institutions are strong and they can lead the way by asking questions in a non-partisan way, I think Nigeria should be well on the way to success and development. And by extension also, I think one other thing too we should look at is we need to look at the accountability of our electoral process. So Mary, over the weekend, I was just relaxing. Now, when I relax, I like to read. So I was reading the wage report, over 300 pages.
Yes.
And you know that there were recommendations made in the wage report that talked about the fact that the legal system should be tweaked in such a way that all electoral matters are concluded before the swearing in of the candidate. Yes. So if that recommendation was made over 13 years ago, why has it not been implemented? Because a lot of people keep talking about all the things about the electoral process and everything. And what the wage report, the thing behind that recommendation was the fact that once the candidate is sworn in and is incumbent, it's always hard,
because now he has the power, he's in control.
Yes. So our wage reporters recommended all of this, that the electoral cases should be completed before anybody is sworn in, like it is done in Kenya and some other parts. So if we had recommended over 13 years ago, I think what Nigeria should have advocating is for things like that. Things like that. Let's advocate for them. And also because you see the quest to governance on a new Nigeria in comments on all of us. Another thing we should advocate on is this is something that Nigerians can protest about. Why is it that the president declined to accept a bill that says the National Assembly can summon him? Are they saying in Brazil that the president is God that nobody can talk to? Is it a Kabiosi? Yeah? So what is happening really? And these are the things. So apart from just, the real policy, Nigerians should also look at the little tiny details of governance, and they are able to advocate for these things. And that's the role of the media. Like today now, I have brought the attention of people, millions of people. I'm sure millions of people never even knew that was in the wage report before now that was recommended.
Yeah,
but the wage report was completely followed. They just pick and choose some of the things they pick from it. The use of NYC for adult staff was in the wage report. Those are part of the things they just pick for it, the ones that suits them. But the most important ones, like that one that all election cases should be concluded before the swearing of the candidate, they didn't pick ones like that. So those are the conversations we should be willing to have.
Now, Rufai, talking about conversation we should be having. There is a phone conversation that trended over the weekend. In fact, it's on all of the newspaper. If you were on Twitter last night, the weekend, it was something else. It was a jungle. It said from the Daily Trust newspaper, it says repoll over Obi's religious war, a phone conversation with Oyedepo. Now, let me read a bit of it. Well, for people that don't know, or maybe you're not on Twitter. Now, the leaked audio of the telephone conversation between the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and Bishop David Oyedepo of the Living Faith Church Worldwide, also known as Winners Chapel, has continued to generate ripple effect. Why some observers said they were not surprised by how desperate Obi was in becoming president to the extent of weaponizing religion without being mindful of the danger involved. Others said he had squandered his political fortunes because it would be difficult for adherents of other religions to trust him with his vote. So Obi came, let me talk a bit about the audio. In the leaked audio, Obi was asking Oyedepo to help him to get votes from Christians in Southwest and Kwara State. He said that the votes were needed because the February 25th presidential election was a religious war. So some people have said that the audio was deep fake. In fact, people that have not heard about deep fake before, they got to know the meaning of deep fake. Others said no, that Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo has said the video is real. So there are a lot of talks around it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this.
Okay, so these are my thoughts about it. Anytime you have a contentious audio, you must be able to subject it to an empirical forensic examination. The forensic examination should check for number one, deep fake, number two, voice sequencing, Number 3, distortions in voice patterns. The only forensic examination I've seen that was printed out by FIJ, they call themselves an investigating journalist, is they only use a website called Deepware. Deepware just checks for veracity of deepfakes, but it's not an empirical one because forensic examination has many layers. You need to be able to extrapolate the voice samples and check for that. So I think until you forensically examine it, then you cannot get to the root of the matter and know what really happened. And it is a process of its own. Secondly, if leaders talk about religious war, then it's not a good thing. So this one I'm speaking generally now.
Yes.
If we have conversations about religious war, it's not a good thing because we want religious harmony. And elections, I must repeat, are an exchange of ideas. Yes, people have been able to plant elections across religious lines, but it shouldn't be religious war. It shouldn't be leaders talking amongst each other and say, okay, rally for me because it's a religious war. That's just generally speaking. But contentious voice audio will be subjected to proper investigative forensic tests. Because you can actually have deepfakes. And I said this a year before, that these elections were routed by deepfakes. In fact, it's just that Nigerian developers have not gotten to the point. There's a particular deepfake they do now in America, that they will do a video of your face speaking and saying those things, and it's not true. So that's the level some people are going to. So I think the first layer is just being to doctor audio and voices of deepfakes. The next layer now they are perfecting now is even the video. So truth has to be told, it needs to be subjected to that forensic examination to know the facts. But leaders should not be saying, oh, because of a impending religious war, no. Religious basis. No. Let's not do that. We can't build a society that way.
The bishop has...
Concerning the reaction, APC has reacted and say, oh, obviously this thing Peter Obi. Labour Party has 2 reactions. Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, in confirming, said, oh, that's not what they meant, was taken out of context and all of that. But the head of Obinati Media Campaign, that's Labour Onifade, reacted and said, and dismissed and said it was fake and all of that. And I think also David Oyedepo has also said, they've also gotten a reaction from David Oyedepo. But also the reaction, was it an express reaction or it was doing just a sermon that a lot of people are cutting?
Yeah, it was I think it was a sermon. He said, I never campaign for any politicians. They all come to me and I tell them the same thing. That's what. Why?
But that was an express reaction to, I don't even know what they do Nigeria journalists. That was not an express reaction.
Yeah.
The incident at hand, the Obi incident. So the real reaction that is if he's asked and said, sir, do you know anything about the conversation between you and Obi at the tape? And he says, concerning the conversation, purported in the tape, I didn't have such conversation and all of that. Yes. But a journalistic statement speaking during sermons that I didn't campaign, for anybody, is not a real reaction. So I don't know. That's why I keep saying, we need to do our job and we need to stand tall in terms of investigative media analysis. Because I've been seeing a lot of newspapers taking the story. And it's very appalling that I think the editorial firewall that happens in some newspaper outlets, that they just take stories without looking deeply. Because they keep saying it's a reaction by Oyedepo. The question is there been anybody that was able to put a call through to Oyedepo to get his reaction? If a man is speaking in service and said, oh, I didn't campaign for anybody, everybody comes to meet me. It's speaking generally. It's not a reaction to the current matter at hand. I don't know if you get my point.
Yes, I'm following.
So I don't know. I think journalists should do better, honestly.
And you think that Mr. Peter Obi should come out and address this issue? Not his media aid. Do you think he should respond?
He has the right to come out to speak. It's what's it called? Labour Onifade has spoken, but he also has the right to speak. I take, for instance, if I see Mr. Peter Obi together interviewing him, should I ask him about it? You could know me now. We're not going
the election has come and gone. Yes, we know, but it's like there is this tension. Like the parties are still campaigning sort of in a subtle way. It's not, things are not back to normal. There is this contention in the air. I don't know if you feel it.
It's because the political gladiators still want that contention to go on. It's as simple as that. And there are cases in court. If you follow the 2019 elections, there were contentions in the air until after the Supreme Court ruling. There are cases in court. There's always contention in the air. But it's not only in Nigeria now. Even in, what's it called? Even in America, when Trump was sworn in, there was still contention in the air for the next couple of days. So it's always like that. It's politics. It's democracy. And that's the other thing.
If we say that okay, it is true that there is no perfect election anywhere in the world, that Nigerians, please relax. We know that our elections were not perfect. There is no, so we should accept the result. Just relax, accept that we have done an election and move on. Can we say that?
No, I think that would be unfair if you say that just accept without people challenge. People have the right to challenge these things. And I think there's no biggie when people amplify their voices to be able to challenge things they don't feel comfortable with. So people have the right to challenge the Oyedepo. There are no perfect elections anywhere, but they are appreciable elections. It's not at the level of our wanton destruction of life, of property, and voter suppression. Yeah. I mean, this was an onslaught. Let's not deceive ourselves. So people have the right to amplify their voices, really. What we just keep calling for is let the rhetoric, be quality conversations, not ethnic baiting and ethnic strife. Let it not be inciting and all of that. And nobody is trying to guard the media, because I see a lot of moves now to guard the media. We will speak based on the facts on the ground we have. It's as simple as that. So nobody should try to distort the media or guard the media. Let's have the things go. The conversations are good for any nation's development. But let's just tone down the evil, the inciting part, the cry for blood, and focus on the matter. And Nigerians have a right to protest. Nobody should tell them not to protest. They have a right to peaceful protest as they sign the Constitution. Can't deny people of their constitutional right of protest.
Now, one would say that if INEC had done what it promised to do, I think maybe things would have been better.
That's the big contention, and that's a very focal point of the conversation a lot of people need to have. Once that we have the structure and the system where the Electoral Commission promises something and they don't carry it out. Now we want better elections.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there, ma'am.
Okay, so we're going for a commercial break. When we return, we'll open the phone lines to get the conversation moving. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. We'll go for commercial break, a quick commercial break. When we return, the phone lines will be open for you to join the conversation.
For this Naija wey we dey so, say you no hold cash no mean say wahala dey o. You wan send money to Male for Villa, just use Momo. You wan buy recharge card or data, just use Momo. You wan pay for market wey you buy, just use Momo. You fit use Momo run plenty things without cash. As long as you get Momo account, no cash, no wahala. And e dey easy to open o. Just dial *671# to open Momo account. Set your PIN, transfer money from your bank account inside your Momo account. Make you fit dey pay for anything. Send and receive money sharp because life dey simple with Momo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hottest radio station that gives you a voice is now in Abuja. Hooray! It's Voice of the People, 96.1 FM.
Abuja.
Get ready to tune in to the best station for talk, the latest news, and the most informative radio station around. From dusk to dawn, we've got you covered. All your favorite tunes
and the news discovered.
Join the ever-growing voice of the people.
Abuja.
We are here, and your voice will be heard. Your world is about to change. So, everyone, we are now in the capital city of Nigeria, Abuja. There you have it, folks. The new radio station that's sure to keep you hooked and never miss a bit.
Abuja.
If you're looking for
for a place to relax and find comfort, the right place to be is the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, we offer excellent services to our clients and customers. We serve high-quality wines at our restaurant and bar, while our continental dish is second to none. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, located on 42 Murtala Mohammed International Airport Road, our rooms are in conformity with international standard and best practices. We accord priority to security for all our guests. Breakfast is free.
That's how I do.
Yay! And we have standard facilities for your seminar and training. For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-7003-333.
Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how I do.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. Are you tired of living from paycheck to paycheck? Are you ready to learn the secrets of creating wealth and achieving financial freedom? Then join us for the Wealth Creation Seminar. At the Wealth Creation Seminar, you will learn how to export products from Nigeria to abroad, or Bodoyibo, and make your money in dollars. Even if you don't know anything about export, don't worry. You will be taught the ABC of the trade. The trade secret will be delivered to you. The Wealth Creation Seminar is happening on the 8th of April. Time is 9 a.m. Venue is the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, number 42, Murtala Mohammed International Airport Road. Fee is 10,000 naira only. Seats are limited, so register now. Send your name and phone number 0802-249-3182, 0802-249-3182. See you there.
.7 around the world, non-stop. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Good to have you back. We are the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. The numbers to call is 081-644-25875. 081-644-25875. What are your thoughts? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
Ikan, calling you from the solo.
Welcome, Mr. Ikan. Go ahead.
Every bit of bike, they got a call gang with the cover all the time. Mary, it is very pathetic that sometimes we begin to think as if Nigeria is not for us. A man was saying that it's going to bring you to come and secure the property of Igbo in Lagos, and quickly DSS picked that man up. There was a man who threatened that before the election or after the election, if we don't vote a particular candidate, that something will be happening. And up to today, the man is still walking the street free. Maybe last week or the other about, I said, I think the problem with this country is the name Nigeria. Probably we should change this name so that they can accommodate every other ethnic group, every other people. Because everything that is going outside the country or elsewhere, when it comes to Nigeria, is the other way around. Maybe why? Why? The DSS was saying that some group of people are planning to truncate the democracy and all that kind of something. Is it me or is it ordinary Nigerian that is planning such an interim government? Jesus will not give us an answer. Why are they afraid? Because they have failed. If anything to happen to this democracy, it's to hold APC to ransom, it's to hold the INEC chairman, because he promised the whole world that he's going to conduct free, fair, credible, and transparent elections. But what do we have? What do we ought at the end? He should be called to account for all the millions of naira, billions of naira have been given to him. Or else, I think we are not too happy about this.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ikan. I appreciate your comment this morning. 08164425875 is the number to call to join the conversation. Why to send a WhatsApp is 0700 903 9039. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Hello. Sorry, I have to cut you off. The number to call is 08164425875. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
My name is Tony, calling from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead.
The issue of the protesting, I want to ask a question. Okay. When the people come out to protest, will the Constitution grant them their wish? That's my question.
When they come out to protest, the Constitution will grant them their will?
Their wish, yeah. Well, what they want.
No, you come to protest when you're not in agreement, and that's it. I don't know the outcome of the protest. Maybe not.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for calling. The numbers to send in a WhatsApp message to is 0700 903 9039. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, this is A to Z.
Okay, A to Z. Go ahead.
What I want to comment, I can see we hear about the comment or audio video by P2B.
Yes.
And I want to say something. You see, some couple of months ago, when they have a Islamic meeting in Kano, we don't have anything. What happens on the news? Everybody heard about that. It says the Muslim ticket is a jihadist movement. It's a jihadist desperate. It's a jihadist idea. So, for this particular P2B of aim about being audio recorded, you know, this government, I believe, and everybody knows, there are nothing truth that they used to tell us. They don't used to tell us everything concerning truth. Because once you have to believe that, they say audio video leaked. And they have tried one thing or the other now to distract the judiciary or bringing the real result of the election, which everybody know, the whole world know the winner of this election. And everybody know they have to bring all the whole manner of liars in order to make sure they're flinging in the social media. And they know they have people that are flinging in social media to bring so many things concerning this particular election. I'm afraid because I don't want this government, or if they're talking about interim government, or this government is going to talk about interim government again. Talking about DSS to go and arrest. And just so many people that have to arrest, just have to arrest that they are destroying this our democracy. I wonder why we have to stay like this and begin to talk about audio videos, whereby there is so many things that we have to be handling. So I'm afraid because this government is not giving us everything concerning truth. I'm very sorry to say that, but that is the reality. No truth in this government. And that's my take this morning.
Yeah, thank you. A to Z. I appreciate it. 08164425875. That's the number. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Frenchman.
Oh, Frenchman.
Please, I want to contribute something.
Okay.
And that is disturbing me. I don't know why people should be commenting in radio telling Nigerian federal government what they're supposed to do. Why the federal government is not even telling the Nigerians what they have to do. I don't think it's right. And you people, the media that is giving us or hearing from us, are they hearing? Are they understanding? Okay, let me tell you for example now, the money crunch. If I have sit down and reason everything, I have come to understand that they manipulated us on that money crunch and carry money away and make it in a way so that nobody will find out on my own. And now it come to election now, they said, okay, nobody should talk about it. Now, they say go to court. Go to court now. They don't want anybody to talk anything about it. They don't want anybody to say something. They don't even want the candidate self to come out and say he want to say any word concerning that election again. So that is why you see they are just moving APC all over the whole state. They have just made sure that they allow them to be the people governing the whole state so that they can get the power to do whatever they want to do. These people are not telling us the truth. And if we should leave it now to pass, next year or 4 years again to come, the same thing will still happen. This is Buhari that Buhari is causing all these things, not even Tinubu, not even Mahmoud Yakub, not even Buhari is the one causing everything. This is a game work. He's the one doing this job, not even all these people who are calling on their names. No, he did it with them. It's a calculated job, and they will finish it and will not say anything.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is what is disturbing my mind, and I don't know. I need a question on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Let it out. We're taking calls now. Very soon we'll go to YouTube, take some messages, and then WhatsApp. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. Is this Peter Monse or Comrade Akman?
No. It has to be Peter Monse this morning before Comrade Akman.
The voices are so similar. Go ahead,
that's so even right from Nigeria Info and Lagos, people used to say we speak alike. Well, thank God for that. I think blood is thicker than water.
Yes,
that's it.
True. Yes, that's true.
Now, Mary.
Yes.
Why can't we say that even if that audio leakage is true, why can't we say that Peter Obi was joking? Because if MC Oluomo was joking, even when the joke was carried out or was implemented, he was joking now. And then somebody that was saying, go and snatch it, carry it, run away, he was joking now. Or it was metaphorical. Why can't Peter Obi's statement be metaphorical? Not just the literal war he was talking about. And that of Kanduje, nobody talked about. Mary, you see the problem I'm having here when I want to say something? I want to ask, why is it that Babangida's government, that was a military government, was so tolerant to people? Mary, they were calling Babangida Maradona. Is that his name? And he did not go after anybody. But today, call the wife of a Buhari anything, or call Buhari, they will, somebody call his dog. Buhari, not his dog, not another thing, his own dog. They went after him. Why is it that Babangida obeyed the court rulings and Buhari is not obeying? It was only Abacha's government that was the same way this APC and Buhari is operating. I am telling you, I have witnessed many governments in this Nigeria. It is only this Buhari government that resemble Abacha's government that would not want to hear the voice of the opponent. They want to operate alone on their own. Don't try it, don't go there. Why is democracy under Buhari behaving like the military government of Abacha, not the others that were humane? Mary, finally, I want to put it this way. Can we review, can we sit down, maybe Nigerians themselves discuss this constitution and find out how we have to operate it? Because when they say no election is a perfect in the world, why can't we start a perfect one? Let the other part of the world come and copy from us. Why can't we do the right thing for once and let others copy? If it will not work, can we sit down, review the constitution, then look at all the zones in Nigeria and say, okay, the Yoruba and the Hausa, you are good to handle political powers. The Igbos, you are for merchandise. Then Akwa Ibom, you are for oil. Let us just go that way so that we forget about this spending of money for election that will never be election. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it. 08164425875. That's the number to call. Now we head over now to YouTube. We're going to YouTube first this morning before
we go to WhatsApp. Now, Asoye says the bishop and Obi are entitled to their conversation or bigotry, as some people see it. However, the question is, who is using state resources to settle political score? Gestapo State. Thank you so much for your message. This is from Bola Joko Edimi. There is nothing wrong with the video, nothing incriminating. Already Nigeria is in spiritual war. We need prayers and action to support it. This one from Football Blog Nigeria. Hello, Mary. Mary, for what it is worth, any leader that aims to trigger a religious war in Nigeria is not worthy of leading a secular state like ours. Thank you for your message. Good morning, Mary. The audio is a voice clone. The audio is cheap blackmail. Mama Obasuye, that's her comment. Thank you so much for your comments. Aji Boy says there is nothing wrong with the leak video. What was said in the forged leak video was reality. Religious war is going on in Nigeria right now. Thank you so much for your message. Ngozi Helen says anyone who knows and have listened to both Peter Obi and Bishop Oyedepo will know that those voices are faked. APC started with fake bishop and have not learned that they will always be caught. Okay, thank you so much for your message. Carol C, the tension is from the party that won. They know that they didn't win and they are afraid of being exposed, and this is why they have decided to use in defending the winning. Okay, thank you so much for the message. Now we head on over now to WhatsApp to take some of the messages here. Okay, this one says, good morning, Mary. The purported leak audio between Obi and Oyedepo is a propaganda and handiwork of evil politicians trying to divert attention. I enjoy Peter Obi to stay strong and focused in his court case to reclaim his stolen mandate. And for asset declaration, this is nothing but to fulfill all righteousness without positive outcomes. From HRH Bisun Woko in Oshodi. Another message, good morning, Mary. Obi did not commit a crime if he had audio conversation with Pastor Oyedepo, and I don't know why some people are having sleepless nights because of Peter Obi. Leo from Lagos. Thank you so much. Another one here said, Rufai and Mary, the video may be fake, but even if it's real, the phrase religious war is not to be taken out of context. With the APC Muslim ticket has skewed the voting such that listening to the issues of good governance is almost impossible. But this goes to give an idea of what the next administration, if the president selects, will be propaganda, bickering, gagging, etc. The days ahead are not likely to be existing. The phone calls is a non-issue. Okay, Simishola from Isolo, thank you so much. I appreciate your comment this morning. Good morning, Mary. Our men of God should be careful of their romance with the politicians. Recent criticism on social media in view of the romance has further triggered the need by men of God to be vigilant on their promises to these politicians. Or if all these allegations and accusations concerning the elections are not properly addressed, we are likely to be in for another journey of protest and legitimacy crisis. Only God knows the actual truth of the whole electoral process. The midnight announcement of the presidential results, however, complements the current distrust narrative. May God deliver the nation. Biodu from Ikorodu, thank you so much for the message. And another one, politicians are the same. Their different is their followers. Nobody is sent among them. Just need God intervention. Tijani from Isolo, thank you for the message. Good morning, Mary. Happy new month. Let's tell ourselves the truth in this country, Mary. The people that disguised area boys, the people that disguised area boys and turned mechanics into Catholic bishop and pastors are capable of doing anything. Please, Babeji from Oshodi. Thank you so much. And Joy, good morning. Good morning, Mary. I think we should pray for God to help us out. There are so many complications that we don't even understand. So many things I just have. So many things I just have me. Oh, so many things I just have me. God bless Nigeria. Joy, thank you for this, your message that was difficult to read. And finally, this morning, before we go to the phone line, good morning, Mary VOP. Comrade Peterson says the rain is gathering and it will descend to the evil people. God Almighty will deal with these devilish people. Okay, thank you. I can read the other part of your message. Thank you, Comrade Peterson. Now to the phone lines. Let's take calls. Hello, good morning to you.
Mary.
Yeah, good morning to you.
How was the weekend?
Oh, thank God. It was good. What's your name and location?
Nobody bless the Ambassador Musa here.
Your voice changed. What happened?
I decided to triple calls on you.
If you had spoken a bit more, I would have known it was you.
I know. I decided to do that to catch you.
No way. You can't catch me. I'm fine. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Maybe you are the regulator there.
Yes.
If I come over here to say something, you need to correct me.
Yeah.
Or even though it's interrupted me. After I draw, just say something. Charles Stamina.
Yes.
Yeah. To me, Nigerians, election has come and gone. Charles Stamina. What we should be preaching now is peace. Charles Stamina. Everyone is entitled to protest. But let us concentrate and allow courts to do the needful for now. Charles Stamina. Let the courts, tribunal, constitutional, let's do it. Let's show. Charles Stamina, whatever you agree with, just give us, just show. And what the processes of the court. Charles Stamina, this is good for Nigeria. So to me, on this video or whatever, to me, even though the investigation, the journalists should do more investigation, and both parties should come out. Oh, it is true. So to me, and we look over, because to me, during the election, I hear more than this. I hear a lot more than this. But thank God, we're still together now. And shall it be, we're going to remember, no matter the condition we find ourselves, we get over it. Trust Stamina. Yeah. Let's get to speak. Make peace wherever we find ourselves. Election will come and go. For 2007 now, 2037 now, another election will come. Trust Stamina. So please, let us learn for what happened now and work towards it for the coming election. That's what I think. Let me peace. I'm begging Nigerians. Let peace reign, no. Hey, let peace reign, no.
Amen.
Good morning.
Amen. No. Thank you. Peace will reign by the grace of God. The elections have come and gone. We know the case is in court, but let peace reign. It's very important. Let unity reign. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Mary. Good morning,
Mr. Great. Welcome to the
Mary. I'm very, very surprised this morning. Let us stay together. The election has come and gone. Mary.
Yes.
If people are saying this, I become worried for sake of my children, Mary. You are here when Solomon was treating Igbos. You are here when the author of Lagos was treating Igbos. You are here when because we don't have Igbo man don't believe in a kind of kingship or something like that, in a kind of monarchy system. So claim Igbo, king of what they call of Igbo, Lagos here, or made a statement. This is just what everybody was running around. Even the DSS was, even inviting how they maltreated the man. Made I say, let us leave. Election has come and gone. What kind of election has come and gone? Made I was so shocked that those people eat together in my area those people was carrying out the threat of Oluomo here. Because if we could have, if we here could have organized ourselves and tried to defend ourselves or even react what they did, we could have wiped away here in Egypt here. At that time, let us the election has come and go. Like 2020, coming election again, we continue sending maybe. I'm seeing the Rwanda. What happened in Rwanda?
No.
I'm telling you, get that saying no. Mary, listen. Let me call Mary, let me call me. Mary, let me finish. Look, if we are here, we are saying let us continue. And there's no justice, there's no equity. You say let us continue.
The matter is in court. Mr. Grace, the matter is in court.
Mary, I'm not talking about the election. I'm talking about those people say, let us move. Let us. Yeah,
What do you want? What do you want?
Mary, those my children that is mice during the election because some of my children they wanted to go and vote, and some of them the first time. What kind of injury they have in their heart or in their mind?
Thank you Mary. So much, Mr. Griggs. Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you this morning. Thank you for calling. We must continue to preach peace. We must continue to preach peace. Yes, we must. The elections, we did the elections. It's come, it's gone. The matter is in court. We'll see how it pans out. But we must continue to live in peace. We must. I have to emphasize that. We have to preach.
Good morning, Mary, Onaife, and Debbie.
Thank you for calling. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, this is Chigozie. I'm presently calling from Trade Fair.
Oh, great. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, yes. It's another new day, and happy new month to you.
Yeah, thank you. Happy new month.
Yeah. Well, it's very, very unfortunate what we come up to hear every day, and many a times is not encouraging anybody on any good thing that has to do with this country. The arrest of Oyedepo is now becoming a different thing. Why people who may have said something very wrong and rough and not even paid attention to. So the whole of this thing is beginning to stagger mentalities of people. And that is why we see people coming out to say how aggrieved they are. So we are asking for peace, we are asking for unity, but there is no justice. There is no justice. So how will it be? We can only achieve it by the reason of we not being able to see that we can rise up to a particular thing. That is when we begin to say, we think we are enjoying peace, but all are not the peace which we are asking for. But I think there is nothing we can do. It has come to stay. But I know that one day God will redeem us from it. Greetings to you, Moss, and shalom.
Shalom to you. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. Okay, before we round up the program, I want to just give you a definition of what a deep fake is. You know, the audio, the Peter Obi audio, until it is verified that yes, it's for real. And we're still waiting for the Obi camp to say something about it. And maybe Bishop Oyedepo will come out and say something about it. But what is a deep fake? Because that word has been trending on social media. In case you don't know, a deep fake is a video of a person in which their face or body has been digitally altered so that they appear to be someone else. So a voice can be digitally altered so that the person will sound like you. So there are things like that, and some of them are so real that you have to do a forensic investigation. Put it under the radar, look at it very well to be able to ascertain if it's real or not. That is the kind of investigation you need to crack that kind of audio. But for now, I don't know if it's for real, if it's a deep fake. We don't know that. Thank you so much for being part of the program. It is in unity that will build our nation. It's in unity that will build Nigeria, not in division. Let's be one. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Thank you so much for being part of the Front Page Review. You can find me on Instagram. I'm there at Mary Media. Coming up next is Oge Indigo, an interesting program. You don't want to miss it. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people.